You are a project leader. Your team members are distributed across several locations. You wonder how you can cope best with a virtual work situation. You can learn how to do this in our course on virtual project management. But let me start with a little story. There were 3 people: a project manager, a hardware engineer, and a software engineer. They were working on a project together. During one lunch break, they decide to take a walk on the beach. Halfway up the beach, they stumble upon a bottle. As they pick up the bottle, a genie appears and says, "Normally, I would grant you 3 wishes, but since there are 3 of you, I will grant you each 1 wish." The hardware engineer goes first. "I would like to spend the rest of my life living in a huge house in the Caribbean with my family and no money worries." The genie grants him his wish and sends him off to the Caribbean island. The software engineer goes next. "I would like to spend the rest of my life living on a huge yacht cruising the Mediterranean with no money worries." The genie grants him his wish and sends him off to the Mediterranean. Then it is the project manager's turn. "And what would your wish be?"
I want them both back at the desk after lunch.
Well, does that ring a bell? Then follow Stefan, who will tell you more about this learning opportunity for virtual project managers.
Why did we choose this story to introduce a training on virtual project management? Because it contains a kernel of truth, something many project managers experience quite often. For many of them, not coming back from lunch translates into people not putting in the time they agreed to contribute, not coming to meetings or doing other things on the side during meetings, ignoring deadlines, or simply not delivering at all. So one of the biggest challenges for project managers is to get and hold people's attention, to have them back after lunch. If this is true for co-located project teams, then it is even more of a challenge for remote or virtual teams where team members are physically apart. How do you then build a virtual project team that is engaged and gets the work done? Join our course about virtual project management and find out. We will give you practical steps that you can follow along and implement with your team right away. Some highlights of the course: learn the basics of virtual project management, including stakeholder engagement and risk management. Learn how to lead a virtual team and manage performance of your team members. How to design and run virtual meetings, and how to keep people engaged between meetings to get results. It is our ambition to prepare you not just to design and manage your project, but to become an effective leader of any virtual team. Take this opportunity and join us on a fun and intense learning journey. Sign up to get more information. We hope to see you in the course.